Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7-d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. Knight c3 develops the knight and supports the e4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center and attacks the e4 pawn. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Recapturing. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Very good choice. Out comes the bishop and into the battle. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside, because the king is further from the center. You overlooked an opportunity to create a pawn chain. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. You are threatening to eventually win a pawn. That's an unfortunate error. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. You captured back. This defends the attacked pawn. Nice, definitely the right move. This is a fair move. Yes, this is the way. This is the strongest option. You are threatening to eventually win a pawn. This misses an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. You've secured your king on the same side as your opponent, a solid strategy. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. You exchange pieces of equal value. Recaptures. Nice move. Your piece now controls more squares. The piece finds a new active square. Good job. That's what I would have played too. This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. That pawn was yours for the taking. There were worse moves, but also something much better. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. What a bold sacrifice of your rook. A brilliant tactical idea. This is the way to win material. Takes back. That threat to the pinned piece will win you a queen. A solid choice. That queen was yours for the taking. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This moves your queen to a safer square. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This is a fine move. One of the best moves. A knight in the center controls more squares. A very strong play. Well done, an excellent move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. With that move, you chase the rook away. This moves the rook to safety. Nice, definitely the right move. This doubles the rooks on a file, which allows them to team up to create threats. Very good choice. Very precise. This move wins a rook. A solid choice. Your opponent will have to keep an eye on that passed pawn. This loses a rook. You left your knight on a square where it can be taken. An amazing move. This is the way to win a rook. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. You continue the checkmate attack. Nice, you found a way to win a rook. One of the best moves. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This wins a rook. Right on target. Getting closer to the forced checkmate, you won a rook for free. This is the strongest option. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Very precise. You continue the checkmate attack. Right on target. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. Congrats on your win.